The latest when it comes to the investigation, Sambal police have arrested another accused, and this accused's name is Farhat. After the violence, the accused made a video and then he ensured that it goes viral on social media, in which he made provocative remarks. Now, after Farhat's arrest, the total number of arrests in the case has reached 28. Let me go across to Pradeep Datta, who's been on the ground reporting the situation as it unfolds in Sambal. Pradeep, the police has taken a stock. They are now investigating. 28 people have been arrested. The latest accused, tell us about his role, because now the role of the kind of provocative speeches that were made, CCTV footage, all this becomes very critical in the entire investigation with regards to the Sambal violence.
Yes, Sagrika, you are absolutely right. There are certain people who do not want peace and calm here in this region. They continue to provoke and instigate others. And here in this case, one more person has been arrested. The number of arrested people has rose to 28. So he's the 28th person arrested. But here, earlier, the people were arrested because of stone pelting, arson and vandalism. And this man has been arrested for uploading inciting video on social media where he was making some provocative remarks. And that's one of the reasons that police immediately swung into action, because they do not want to take any chance. Already, UP government has made it clear that there is going to be zero tolerance against all those persons responsible for vandalism, stone pelting, or anybody trying to destabilize peace and create unrest in this region. And we have seen that 28 person has been arrested, which includes even 2 women. And so this man, Farhat, he's in custody, and they are trying to investigate at whose behest he was doing. They are trying to find out whether some more people are associated with him or not. His question right now is going on inside the police station. But so far as the situation on the ground is concerned, life is limping back to normalcy.
Right.
Short while back, even announcements were made through mosque also asking people to open shops and ensure that peace and calm remains, because tomorrow is going to be a litmus test. It's going to be Friday.
Is also under investigation because the cops are suspecting that the mobilization and the build-up happened near the Jama Masjid on the day of the survey, because there was some amount of instigation. Now, when we talk about the person who's been arrested, the accused whose name is Farhat, have the cops managed to, find out if this person has any kind of political links, Pradeep?
Actually, they are trying to find out whether this person has got political links, because you rightly said, day one we saw that there were several FIRs were lodged, which included even Ziaur Rahman Burke, who has been the member of parliament. He is the number 1 in the list so far as FIR is concerned. And then even the son of the local legislator, the FIR is against him. He too has been booked because their role has been seen as a provocative one. Though they had been denying, one person, member of parliament, Ziaur Rahman Burke, said he was in Bangalore. Others said he was not present there on spot. We tried to confront them also to ask them questions. But yes, sir, there is a provocation angle, reason being that already you can see the CCTV footage also, how all of a sudden they mobilized, because police is saying that this was Sunday, neither it was a prayer time nor it was an office time. So what was the purpose of everybody gathering up? So that clearly indicated it was not a spontaneous protest, neither it was a coincidence. It was a very well-planned conspiracy for which they came out to that place. They wanted to obstruct a survey and they wanted to create unrest.
So the conspiracy angle, the incitement angle and the provocation angle are all under investigation. Now, let's also listen in to the man who sustained injuries in the clashes. Now, he details how he got injured during the violence. However, the person whom you're going to listen to right now, he lost his life during treatment in the hospital.
कैसे लग गई?
गिर गया था भाई।
अच्छा।
बाकी जो रही बात किसी के विजिट करने की, उसके लिए जिलाधिकारी का आदेश जारी हो गया है और उसमें अभी किसी का भी विजिट करना वहाँ उचित नहीं है। माहौल अभी किसी तरह शांत हुआ है, फिर उसमें उत्तेजना फैल सकती है, किसी तरीके का उकसावा हो सकता है और इसके लिए हम लोग लगातार अपील भी कर रहे हैं। जो भी जिम्मेदार लोग हैं उनको भी ये बात समझनी चाहिए कि इसके बाद भी वो विजिट कर सकते हैं। जब एक बार स्थिति नॉर्मल हो जाए तो परिवार वालों से मिलना ही है, हमें कोई आपत्ति नहीं होगी, वो सबसे मिल सकते हैं, पर स्थिति को एक बार नॉर्मल हो जाने दें तो।
Shifting focus now to the state of